Hi guys, it's Jasmine from Teens for Sharks, and today I have another episode of sharks. Today I'm going to be talking about sharks in makeup and different products around your home. And it's crazy because you may not know that you have shark in your house or maybe even in your pet's food. And it's like I do all the time, I'm going to put the links down below of where I got this information from. So the first part of this is actually by Lush, and I love Lush. They are an eco-sustainable brand, and they make sure that they are not hurting the environment. So I'm going to be talking about squalene and squalene, if I'm saying that correctly. They're two different materials that are collected from sharks to be used in cosmetic materials. And if you ever get anything, make sure you check the ingredients for squalene or squalene. So 90% of shark-based squalene is being sold into the cosmetic industry. So if you watch a video about shark finning, they're not only being killed for shark fins, but now they are also being killed for vaccines, for cosmetic purposes, for your lotions, for your oils, and things like that. They are also specifically killed for supplements, pet food, fertilizer, makeup, and skincare. And I think it's super crazy how they are killed for pet food. I had no idea until I did some research on it, so I think it's important that you guys check what you're feeding your pets because it could be shark. Even or not, but the demand for these ingredients, since they provide a lot of moisture and supplemental values, is so high that it's putting sharks to the brink of extinction as well as shark finning. So imagine if shark finning is almost putting sharks to the extinction, imagine how many are being killed on top of shark finning for the squalene. Okay, so specifically going into cosmetics, it's reported to have, the squalene is reported to have moisturizing powers, so it's used in sunscreen, foundation, lipstick, tanning, lotion, and other similar skincares and cosmetic products. So whenever you guys get any of those, it only takes a few seconds to check the ingredients. I know it's hard to remember, but if you really want to help out, stop buying brands that use squalene. And I will also put down below, I'm going to do some research on what brands do have it, but it's kind of hard to find because they like to cover it up because they know that they're not doing the right thing. So, if you are a gardener, it can be in fertilizer, so make sure you check your fertilizer to see for those ingredients. Not only that, but you need to check your kitchen and your pet food as well. Canned and pre-packaged fish contains shark meat. Even if it says that it's a different type of meat on it, some of them do contain shark meat, and they try to cover it up. So you have to make sure that you're checking the ingredients because it won't tell you directly on the package, like when you first look on the front. It won't tell you. A decent amount of fertilizer uses bits of ground fish meal, including shark, to boost the beauty of your plants. And again, I just want to say that we all know that there are alternatives. I take care of plants myself. I would never use shark in them just to boost their beauty. Plants are beautiful the way that they are as long as you're keeping them healthy. Not only that, but there are other types of ways that you can keep your plant healthy and beautiful, including natural ways, like the way that they would be planted in the environment. As for a little bit more detail, a pound of shark oil can go for almost $7 USD. This may cause fishing operations to partake in this wasteful practice of livering. So not only do we have shark finning, but we also have livering. And it pretty much is the same picture of shark finning. They're killing thousands of sharks just for one piece of the body because it costs a lot of money. And also, I just want to tell you guys that there's a pattern here. It's all about money. It's all about money, and you guys need to understand and share the message that there are alternatives, first of all, and second of all, I made an ecotourism video mentioning that if they stop killing the sharks and turn their companies into ecotourism companies, they would actually be making more money with the sharks being alive and healthy. So there are alternatives, and it helps the environment when you use these alternatives. And this is, I'm pretty sure, the last part of this video, but I do want to mention specifically the type of sharks that are in the most danger for livering. Deep sea sharks such as gulper sharks, basking sharks, and taupe sharks are being targeted for oil because they have a higher concentration of squalene in their livers than other types of sharks. So those ones specifically are going to be targeted more, putting them further into extinction. I have a whole list down below of possible companies and possible things that could have shark in it, as well as the information I got my information from. I do want to mention a separate thing, but it does help the environment. I'll probably do a separate video on it, but water bottle bricks. Basically, you collect your water bottles that you are buying and you collect the plastic in your home, any type of plastic. So instead of throwing it away, you stuff the water bottle as tightly as possible and it makes a water bottle brick. You can turn them into homes, you can turn them into fountains, you can build things with them, and it doesn't go into the ocean, it stays where you build them. Not only that, but it is lowering the amount of plastic in the area, and the more that I've done it, the more I've seen how much plastic is in my house and how much plastic my family use, and it disgusts me, and the more I do it, the more I'm going to turn my house into an eco-friendly place. I'll make a separate video on that.